What's up, guys? I know I haven't uploaded a battle in a while. It's been a long week. It's been a long day, actually. Today's Saturday. It's supposed to be, relaxing day. It's been long so far. But hopefully, narrating this battle can get me back into a better mood. And this was actually a pretty fun battle. So, as you can see, it's a multi-battle, 2-on-2 battle. I brought, three Pokemon that are powerful and have priority. And my teammate, he brought three rock Pokemon, and one of them is a Shuckle. And we're going against my boy Hex, and I had a couple battles against him on my channel, and somebody else named Jerron. And we were in a Skype call when we were doing this battle. So, alright. So I decided to lead off with my Medicham here, and like I said, I just brought a lot of strong Pokemon that have priority, because I just wanted to get, a lot of damage off. And my teammate Chris has problems. This man, he brought five to this battle. He brought five. You know, you can bring like six and pick three. He brought five Pokemon, and three of them, and only three of them had items. And those the three he brought, and all of them were rock type Pokemon. So this man, he's not right in the head. And he leads off with Shuckle. Like I said, I lead off with Medicham, and Hex go for the fake out on my Medicham. And you guys are gonna see that my Pokemon end up not being the problem in the battle. Like both people on the other side start focusing on my Pokemon, and when they decide to focus on Shuckle, it's much too late. But we'll get into that. And I'm way behind the narration, but I decided to hit this Dragonite with a Ice Punch, and I'm surprised it lived, even though multi-scale was up, because I do have a good chance of killing it from that point, but it's just the damage roll. And I am going to take it out with a Bullet Punch next turn. And as you can see, my teammate, he's just using acupressure right now with the Shuckle, and I believe he probably got like +3 evasiveness so far. And like I said, I just take out the Dragonite, and Scrafty is going to take out my Medicham with the Crunch. So I am down one Pokemon, and Jerron on the other side of the field is down one Pokemon. And he gets the Moxie boost, so I'm going to make sure that he does not, get any more Moxie boosts. Cause like I said, I just brought a lot of priority, and one of them being Talonflame. Wow. And my opponent decides to send out the Conkeldurr, and I send out the Talonflame. And I have the advantage over both the Pokemon on my opponent's side of the field, but I decided just to take out the Scrafty because it does have that +1 in attack. So it is the more threatening Pokemon at the moment. Take a lot of life orb recoil, and my opponent is gonna go for the knockoff on my Talonflame. Gonna knock off the Choice Band, and as you're gonna see next turn, it actually does end up making a little difference in the battle, but not really. And meanwhile, Chris is just setting up with the Shuckle, which nobody at this point is worried about the Shuckle. And here's where I said the knockoff on the Choice Band mattered, because I'm pretty sure if I had the Choice Band on, definitely would have killed the Conkeldurr. No, I'm 100% sure it would have killed the Conkeldurr. But anyway, I went down to the Rocky Helmet recoil, but I would have died to just regular recoil anyway. And they decided to start trying to attack the Shuckle now, but it's almost a little too late, because he's like +6 evasiveness, so it's gonna be hard to hit. And right here, I had just sent out my Bite Sharp, nice and shiny, and I go for the Sucker Punch just to take out this Conkeldurr. And my opponent has, well, one of my opponents have one Pokemon left. I have one Pokemon left. Hex has two, I want to say. Yeah, Hex has two. He has the Gengar and a Mega Pinsir. And I decided, and one reason I decided to attack the Conkeldurr instead of the Gengar was I'm pretty sure that Hex had something like substitute or protect on the Gengar, so I knew I wouldn't be able to hit him, so I decided to take out the Conkeldurr. And right here, I could break the Gengar's sub, but right here I decided to actually take out the Starmie, knowing that my Bisharp is probably going to go down, and that will be all my Pokemon as well. I wanted to kind of help my teammate out and isolate the field for him, so that he only has to fight Pokemon 1-on-1 instead of 2-on-1. And like I said, he's able to take my Bisharp out with a Focus Blast. And Now my teammate actually does have the advantage here, because he has the rest on the Shuckle, able to get right back up to full, and he has like the +6 evasiveness, so it's gonna be hard to hit, and he can just keep going for active pressures until he feels like attacking pretty much. And it was so funny because we were making fun of I was making fun of my teammate for bringing the Shuckle. I mean, we're all friends. We're all in a Skype call. Like, dude, why do you have a Shuckle on your team? And then he led off with the Shuckle. Like, why did you bring the Shuckle and why did you lead off with the Shuckle? But at this point, I'm not arguing. You know, the fate of whether we lose or win is it's on the back of the Shuckle. And his set is sleep talk, rest, acupressure, and rollout. Rollout is his only attacking move. This is the dumbest, most gimmicky set ever. But it ends up working his best, so I can't knock him. And he's still setting up, you know, in hacks. He's just praying for crits and special defense drops. But the funny thing is, every time he gets like a special defense drop, Chris would like get +3 special defense right after. And he might actually get a special defense drop right here, maybe? No. Okay. But it doesn't really matter because he's gonna either get taken out by a rollout when the sub is broken, or he's just gonna die to his own life orb. And you know, he's gonna have problems hitting him because, like I said, +6 evasiveness. And now he's at +6 attack at this point, and even at +6 attack, Shuckle still is very weak, as you're gonna see from one of the plays a little later on. But like I said, this Gengar, he has no hope, and Chris, he just keeps setting up. No, now he's at least +3 defense. You know, and Hax was like, "Is it acupressure banned?" But I don't think it's. But then we was like, nah. It's probably just Moody that's banned, because acupressure is legit, right? I don't know. And Chris goes for the trolley sleep here. Rest up, gets HP back, and Hax is pretty much Hax has no chance. Even if he gets a crit, it's not doing anything. And he's gonna go for the sleep talk, and I believe he gets a rollout here and breaks the sub. Or he might get rest. No, it does get roll out here and breaks the sub. I hope it breaks the sub at +6. Yeah, it breaks the sub. And Hax cannot sub up again, so that's good. And the Shadow Ball is doing absolutely nothing. And I believe this next turn he ends up getting rest on the sleep talk. No, wait. Yeah, he gets rest on the sleep talk, and he's gonna wake up next turn and take him out with a rollout, I believe. Yeah, I think at this point he decides to stop setting up in Hax's misery. Just end it early for him. And like I said, all that Hax has left is he has the pincer, and when we were in call, I was like, can you just Mega Evolve this pincer so he can die faster? Because when he Mega Evolves, he gets like the flying type, so it'd be quite weak to the rollout. And actually, I don't know if I was necessarily surprised by this, but Pencil was actually able to take this +6 rollout. But it was like, it was the second rollout too. So what is that, like base 40 or something like that? But he goes for the swords then, because that's pretty much the only hope he has to live. I mean, to winning. But of course he doesn't hit it. Frustration was the only move he had to hit it with anyway, so that wouldn't do anything. This people don't ever get swept by Shuckle. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I get more battles out, and have a good day.